welcome to my new video. As I say that every single time. Well, this video is on a collaboration palette on, well, I don't know if you guys know Manny MUA. I've been watching him for years and I love his stuff, and this is his palette collaboration with Makeup Geek, and Makeup Geek's one of my favorite all-time formula eyeshadows, so it's like I was so excited to finally receive this in the mail. 9 shadows in one palette, and they're beautiful colours, and I would definitely say this could suit any skin tone, and I love it. As you can see, different background. I'm actually recording at my house. I usually record at Lawrence's house. That's the backdrop you see usually with the leather black sofa, and yeah, but I'm actually at my house with my backdrop. I'm in the process of moving, so you'll probably see different backdrops as my videos go on. I'm moving in a couple of days time. I'm really excited for that. That's why I've kind of had this kind of delay on videos. But yes, as I always say, I hope you like this video. If you want to see anything else, just put it down in the comment box below, and see you real soon. Okay, bye. Hey guys, that was just my brother. So let's get into this video. First off, I'm going to start off with concealing the tops of my eyelids. I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y41. I do this to help prime for eyeshadow, and also I just feel like it just neutralizes the eyelids into one colour. So then I'm going in with the star of the show, which is the Manny MUA eyeshadow palette. I'm starting off with Frappe in the upper creases. I'm using this as a transition shade. It's a matte colour. I really, really do like it. A good neutral tone. Then I'm going in with this Ready colour, which is Mars, and I'm using a small crease brush, and that's actually going on the outer corner and the inner corner of my eyes to create like a kind of barrier for the main shade I'm going to put in the middle of my eyelids. I also use a tapered eyeshadow brush to blend it into the transition shade, and also blend it just to make it look a bit smoother and less choppy. And then it's the star of the show, which is Insomnia. It's this lovely foiled kind of pigmenty purpley greeny colour. It is gorgeous. I'm using a MAC 242 brush to apply that. I didn't even wet it down, that's just how it looks. It's so pigmented. I absolutely love that colour. Then I'm going in with Aphrodite, which is that really dark purpley colour, and I'm actually using a tighter precision brush to do that in the inner corners and outer corners to blend it into that Mars colour. Also, you know, all blending into one to make it look so smooth and fluid. This palette, guys, is to die for. It was so hard to get, and I'm actually so lucky to have one. And it wasn't really that bad for the price either, and the cut and all the eyeshadows are so creamy and lovely. So I'm just using a wipe to get all the fallout off my face. Then I'm going in with the primer, and I'm priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. All-time favourite so far. So I just, you know, do it all over my face and rub it in, and I'm going in with the foundation, which is the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I love this foundation, guys. It just disappears into my skin. For me, I have that kind of, I'm not too dark, I'm not too light either, I'm that brown golden shade, and I just think it just complements my skin fantastically, and it blends in flawlessly. It's the best colour I find for my skin that I've used of all time. Then I'm just priming. I'm using concealer, and I'm just concealing. I use this as a highlighting as well, so I just get a lighter colour, and I do it underneath my eyes in a swooping V motion. And I also do it on my nose bridge, forehead, and on top of my lips. And I use the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, really damp, get it soaking wet, squeeze out the excess water, but you can leave a bit of water, and I find it actually helps with the blending process. And I just blend it in, tap from left to right. It really helps so it doesn't settle in fine lines. And then I'm setting that concealer with the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana and the MAC Pro Emphasise Sculpting Powder. I mix the two together. It is so good. This is the second time I've used the MAC Pro Emphasise powder. I really like it. It gives a kind of luminous glow to the skin, and it really just makes it look flawless. And I just put that everywhere. I've put that concealer. So now it's time for contouring. I'm using the Makeup Geek contour shades in Deal Breaker. It's such a lovely contour, so creamy and so blendable. And I'm using the Morphe M527 for a more softer contour. I didn't feel like having a really sculpted out contour for this look. And then I'm just got a smaller brush to contour my nose. I do love a nose contour, if anyone knows me. And I literally just, you know, sculpt out the nose bridge and I just blend it out. Because these powders are so blendable, it's really easy to do. Yeah, so then I also put a little bit of that shade underneath my lips as well for a more poutier look. And then it's time for blush. I'm using the MAC Fever blush on the Morphe G4 blush brush. I really like that blush and that brush. I just swoop it on the apples of my cheeks and upwards towards my temples. Now it's time for my favourite part that everybody knows, highlighter. Using the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow in the shade Sunbeam on a fan brush. I just swoop it on the tops of my cheeks. Obviously, I think the more highlight you put is the more better it looks. I put it on the top of my nose and my cupid's bow just for that extra glow. Also on my forehead. Yeah, I just think you can't go wrong with highlighter. Okay, yeah, that's just me working it out. Next is for eyeliner. I'm using the Lancome Liner Plume. To be honest, I really do love this eyeliner. In this video it was starting to run out, so don't judge it on this. I actually repurchased it very recently because I don't feel like this video really just showcases the sheer greatness of this eyeliner. I just from the corner of my eye make a line upwards and then I make a diagonal line down to create the perfect flick for me. But this eyeliner is bomb. Oh, honestly, it's so good and so easy to use, and it is very pigmented. The last time I bought this eyeliner, it was nearly a year and a half ago. That's how long it has lasted. So like I said, don't judge it on this. It might look a bit dull here, but I've repurchased it and it is amazing. So now I'm taking that Aphrodite shade again on a pencil brush and I'm using that on the lower lash line, and then I mix Mars and Frappe again to blend it out to make it not look as harsh. Then I'm using that really bright frosty yellowy shade Luna, and I've put that on the inner corner of my eyes for that more brightened look. I do like an inner corner highlight, that's just me. And now it's time for the eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Like I said, I don't really feel like I'm the best person to talk about eyebrows because I've got such bushy caterpillars at the moment here. But the way how I do it is I just do a line underneath my eyebrow because I like a more bushier look. And I just think that the brow definer is such an easy way to do eyebrows. I just find it so easy to use, especially as I'm not a pro at eyebrows. And I just take that same Luna shade and I put that on the brow bone for an extra pop of highlight. I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Ruby Slipper. Oh, I love their liquid lipsticks. They're so good and they last forever. They do. I eat and everything I drink with them and they're still on. They don't come off. And they have such a vast shades as well. They're so good. Next is for lashes. I'm using the Velour lashes in Whispie Sweet Nothings. I've spoken about them already. I'm speaking about them again. They're so good. They're so lightweight, fluffy, and durable. They're just the best. I love them. So then I mascara my lower lashes in the Rimmel Extended Lash Accelerator. And this is your complete look. Thank you for watching and please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!